I was looking for her, and there was this glass box with her name on it. And as I approached, she turned to me, and her eyes were rolled in the back of her head. After all I'd been through, I wasn't even allowed to see her for a month. They didn't think she was going to live.
And yet your son, Jack, seems perfectly normal.
Oh, he's wonderful. I'm so glad I have him.
Okay. Now listen carefully. I work for the state, and there are only two ways the state can help. Normal kids go to public schools, and those not so normal are put into special state institutions. Now, I can get her into a very good program, well-respected worldwide.
But, how much does this cost? Since Eddie died, I really haven't got much money.
Then it won't cost you a thing. Matter of fact, I think I can arrange a commitment hearing within the week.
Within the week? It's that easy?
No, not so easy. But I am owed a few favors. We're all getting by on favors these days. Know what I mean?
Marian, for the last time, do you know what's happening here? Do you have anything to say for yourself? Very well, Marian. I'm going to ask that you wait outside for a while. Bailiff.
In view of the testimony before the bench, I recommend that the applicant be committed on a priority basis, Your Honor.
Mr. Wells, the waiting lists for such institutions are far too long, growing longer by the day. I must ask what makes this case so urgent.
Your Honor, if you'll review the psychiatric testimony, along with her record of difficulties in public and parochial schools, you'll note the concern over Marian's repeated tantrums and outbursts of noisy, restless, excited, and destructive behavior. I myself have witnessed such an episode, and I'm most concerned for the safety of her normal brother and her severely overburdened mother.
Mrs. White, the applicant's mother, please explain to the court exactly how you are overburdened.
Well, I've tried everything I could, Your Honor. No school will take her in. The teachers say they can't control her, and they all say the same thing, that she needs special care. And since her father died, I don't have the means to hire somebody to take care of her so I can earn a living for my normal son.
Thank you. Mrs. Marie Bianca, the applicant's paternal grandmother. You have objections to these proceedings. Please explain.
Your Honor, Marian's not a feeble-minded. It's just not true. My son would never do this. Never.
Unfortunately, the deceased father no longer has a voice in a child's future. And the sworn professional testimony presented to this bench indicates a disturbed and mentally deficient child in a home that can ill afford the burden.
Wait a minute. I'm just telling you, it's not true. There's nothing wrong with her. She's as smart as you.
I see that you are a live-in cook for the Stewarts on Clinton Street. Do you have any other place to live?
No, Your Honor.
Are there any other members of your family who would be willing to keep and support Marian?
No.
Very well. If there's nobody else to come forward with a plan of support or another viable alternative, I see no reason not to commit the child as a ward of the state. Stella White is hereby appointed as the sheriff's special assistant. Will deliver the inmate to the Sonoma State Home for the Feeble-Minded.
special kids.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, kids with problems, like you have.
You mean with bad eyes? Oh, great. He's bumping into each other a lot. Can you see any kids?
No, Marian, not yet.
You sure this is the right place?
Yes, Marian. I'm here to deliver Marian and Miss White.
I'll get Dr. Ashcroft.
I don't know about this place.
Well, that's only because you just arrived, dear. Now, don't be nervous.
Mrs. White. Marian. Pleased to meet you both. Miss Sims,
Yes, Doctor.
would you get a nurse over here to give Marian the grand tour?
Of course.
Now, in a little while, you'll be shown around to see the rest of the folks that'll be here with you. Do you understand, Marian?
Answer the doctor, dear.
Well, that's quite all right. I'm sure that this must all be very strange to Marian, but she'll feel part of the family in no time. You can even call me Daddy Ashcroft. All the patients do.
I've really heard such wonderful things about you. It's very nice for you to meet with us in person.
Well, thank you. I tried to meet the families of all my patients. Now, there are a few questions that I have to ask you.
A nurse to the rescue.
Nurse Hartman, this is Marian White and her mother, Stella.
Welcome to both of you. Marian, let's go take a walk, okay?
There may be a mistake here.
Now, don't you worry, young miss. You'll fit in just fine here. Now, go see Mason Hall.
See you in a little bit, Mama.
Okay, honey.
Won't you come in? Mason Hall will be Marian's ward. She won't be coming back.
What do you mean?
They get too upset saying goodbyes. But do remember her on birthdays and holidays. They get quite upset if they feel completely abandoned. Now, I'm trying to get complete genetic backgrounds on all my patients. Please, sit down.
Marian, you're a big girl. You can carry this.
All these kids come from one mother?
Teacher! There's a grandma in the clinic. Here's Harvin. Please help, quick.
Stay here, Marian. Stay exactly where you are.
Well, you've been so very helpful. There's one last issue. Are you aware of our population control program?
No.
Well, Marian will be fully mature before you know it, and when she gets closer to the age of sexual maturity, I shall strongly urge your consent for protective measures.
What do you mean?
A simple sterilization.
Sterilization? Well, I didn't bring her here for that.
Now, Mrs. White, we've got plenty of time to discuss this matter, and bear in mind that under the law, I don't even need your consent. It just helps the inmates if she has her family's support. Now, please, put your mind at rest. Marian is indeed very lucky to have been accepted here, and she'll be luckier still if she goes through the full program.
Doctor, I don't know what to say.
How about just saying thank you?
Thank you.
Get undressed and put this on.
I'll wear my blue nightie. I packed it myself.
Listen, everyone does as I say on this ward. Everyone. You understand that? And you can't have this.
No, my father gave me that. Mine. Give me back my daddy's dress.
You'll get it back if you ever leave.
I didn't do anything.
I'm locking you in because you tried to escape. If you try it again, your head will be shaved. And you'll be tied to a post outside the ward. So calm down and think about being my best girl.
Damn all of you! I don't want to be here! Eddie! Where are you? Oh, where's my daddy? Eddie, help me. Where are you, Eddie? Damn! Damn! That's not true. Uh-huh. There's no such person named Blackout. Oh, yeah? See that cell?
She's from Stockton. Killed all her brothers and sisters in their sleep. They keep her locked up down here at the Loonies. Nurses got it in for you. They throw you in there for a while. I don't believe a word. Hey, Angela, smile real pretty for Marian. She don't speak. But she's got boyfriends outside. I guess she escaped once too often. Shaving her and leading her around on a rope wasn't good enough for Hart. So they threw her in the cage with Blackout.
I mean, you can't scare me.
Well, you better get scared, because that ain't the worst that can happen.
Well, what else are they gonna do to me? Throw me in with the lions?
No. They open up your tummy with a knife and cut you so you can't have kids.
No.
You heard me. They'll never touch me, though, because my mom kicked up a big fuss.
Well, my mom wouldn't let them do that to me either. Fact is, she's coming here to get me out soon.
Don't hold your breath.
Miss?
Yes, Marian.
When are we going to start learning?
You're learning paper dolls.
Well, I already know how to make paper dolls. Can I learn to read and write now?
I'm sorry, this is not a private school. Your fellow students can't be taught those things.
But I'm not like them. I got to learn more than just this.
In my class, you learn to behave. I'm the teacher, you're a student.
You mean this is it? This is all? That's not fair. Can't you help me special? I want to get smart and get out of this place.
Marian, what you want and don't want has nothing to do with this class.
That's stupid.
Report back to your ward.
Marian, time to go potty.
I'll have to go now.
Of course you do, dear.
You can't make me.
Oh, yes, I can. Attendance? Excuse me? Where is Marian White? In the dormitory. Follow your nose.
Epsom salts? You gave her dry Epsom salts?
She refused other laxatives. That's the way I do it on my ward.
Get her into my clinic. I'm putting this on my report.
Suit yourself.
Feeling better?
Yeah, better.
Hand me the thermometer over there, will you?
What thermometer?
Or can't you see it?
Not without my glasses.
What happened to your glasses, Marian?
They got broke.
How?
They got broke when they put the straitjacket on me.
Hasn't your charge nurse had you refitted?
Nurse Hartman. Well, you must be new here.
Yes, I am.
What are you doing here?
I was railroaded. Just plain dumped, I guess. What about you?
Wait a minute. Sit up. Here. Try these.
Thanks, nurse.
Call me Bonnie, okay?
Okay. Well, the right eye's a little bit better, but the left eye's worse.
You say you were dumped. Do you know why?
My father died, and my mother doesn't want me to hang around anymore. I hate this place.
Have you been to class, Marian?
Oh, these are too blurry.
What about class, Marian?
It's no class. Making paper dolls all day. Can't see anything anyway, so teacher tossed me out.
Did it bother you?
Yeah, I cried.
You've got to go back to class, Marian.
Hey, these are, I guess, better than nothing.
Good. You'll have to do.
You know, you're really nice. Hey, are you Italian?
No.
That's all right. I like you anyway. I'm gonna stay here and help you out, okay?
We'll get you fitted properly. Then we'll take things from there, okay?
Okay. You're really pretty. I bet you are Italian.
Shut up, Marco Bard. Look. Call it. Yeah.
Hi there. Somebody just leave you here? Hmm? Just up and left? What a place, huh? Can you talk at all? Can you move? Do you want me to help you with walking and talking? Want to go into the sunshine? Hey, it's Maxie. Boy, is he getting fat. Never make a comeback like that. I sparred with him once. Got him right in the gut, too.
Another crazy. Just what we need around here, huh, Lucy?
Well, I ain't crazy. My father knew Maxie. He knew all of them.
Really? Well, it says here he's in pretty good shape. Read for yourself.
Can't read.
Too bad. Your dad was a boxer?
Hmm? Lightweight contender. Then he started reffing.